All right, what's up, guys, and welcome back. We're on another episode of MLB's Road to the Show. All right, today we get to go up against the Miami Marlins. I don't know if this will be a close game or not. We're 95 and 52 to their 55 and 92. It's a tough year for Miami, and it's a great year for us. So I'll be interested to see how this goes. Maybe we can get a sweep in this. Maybe we can get a lot of home runs too.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting
All
started.
right, we have
And
58
now,
home
Carter.
runs on the year.
Garrett with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. And there's a ball.
So he laid off that cutter.
Time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation.
Oh, bad hit.
Get his mind right to get back on track.
Slings to first. One up, one down. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Got a 1-0 lead already.
That one misses. And that's ball one.
Ooh.
Swing and a ball drilled center field.
Nope.
Grisham
It's
settles
not going to
under
have it.
Makes the grab. And there's one down. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And he deals. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Yeah, that's a good hit, dude.
All set for the start of the inning. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Carter.
All right, here we go. Andrew Nardi. Oh.
Here's a high chopper. Lopez flips it. Nicely done for the out.
Man.
So two down. Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. The 0-1.
Don't do it, bro.
And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with two gone. Go-ahead run is a third. Carter, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
All right, Declan Cronin is the new pitcher. It's the top of the ninth. Holy crap.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
You don't need that. That's a home run.
Right field. That one carrying. Get out of town.
That's the game, boys.
His 59th home run of the season. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high five.
Hey, we'll take it. All right, let's see.
One down. And now it's going to be Carter. Carter launched a homer in his most recent game. Man at first, one away. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time,
Hey, that was a
anxious.
hell of a pitch, dude. But that
And a base hit up the
one,
middle.
sorry. Bro, go 3, dude.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second.
That was you.
2 on now with 2 away.
JP's
JP
gonna
Crawford gets a
strike
chance
out
to hit.
because he always does.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, I spoke too
Pretty
soon.
pitch
Good
on
job,
3-2,
dude.
right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Ah, Randy,
Now it's
though.
Randy Arozarena.
Let's say he's going to hit this in the...
Bunting gets it down to first. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. So
I
there's
have no idea what he was doing.
now it's the shortstop. The pitch. And that's a base hit. The
Dude,
throw
don't
in,
do it.
and he's out.
I told him
Runner
not
at
to do it.
second, 2 down.
Ooh, that was a shitty hit.
Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Carter up next for the Mariners.
3-2
Gotta be
lead.
careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
I can. Oh, and I
And he
would have.
swings and misses
I
at the
would've.
initial offering.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that misses. And that is
All right,
ball
Caleb, what are you going to do? You're going to give me a good pitch.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get
Damn it,
Here's
dude.
the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 1 out, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop. And there's a hit.
You're not beating us, guys.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught
Okay.
it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel good.
All right,
And now
Lucas.
let's see if they force some action.
You
with
want to
good
take this
runners on the
home run,
bases.
buddy?
Carter now in the box. Comes
That
up
was not
empty
good.
to the swing there.
All right, let's pay attention, man. Don't just swing at everything. But that was a
Ground ball
hell of a
left side
pitch.
could be 2.
And we were
Off
just
balance beat. There's
too
1
late on that,
to
man.
First, and that is a double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, number 8. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a base hit right there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help
Let's
his team
enter the
win.
game.
Jacob Marcy. The next up for the Marlins. This could end it. Line drive. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners strand the tying run on base to win it. Carter had a rough go of it in this game. Win 1.
I don't care. That's okay.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carter. And Singy, we
All right,
already
we're
know
going
he's going to
against
finish the
Noble
season with a new
Meyer.
career high in home runs.
Damn it, dude.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Runner takes off in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And that
Number
extends
35.
his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Runner on the go again. That one the other way. Hauls it in to end the inning. They get a run on.
Dang, come on.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. And a base hit into right.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And first offering
Boo
is
was
fouled
right.
off.
Dang.
play.
Come on, man.
Arise. The runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
I was going to say, I don't think we have it.
And he hauls it in.
I do not think we have it on that.
Base is empty, 1 away. Tony Kemp, the next up for the Marlins. And that one ripped into right. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Carter. Tinoco back to work.
Oh my gosh, what am I doing?
Short. In the hole, jump throw, and
Good pass.
very nicely done for the out. And now for Seattle, Carter.
Dude, that cutter, that got me.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
We'll take it, right?
And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count.
So we
Too
didn't
good
hit a
of
home
pitch to
run,
hit
but
right there. You have to
we're gonna get a
expand the
stolen
zone.
base.
Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Yeah, he does.
Runner goes again. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out. 1 down, runner at third. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Cut on and lifted in the air, Grisham. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh.
It's 5-1.
They
Good
had a chance
job,
to add to their
dude.
lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution.
Heck yeah, bro.
Carter.
That was
had
awesome.
A solid game for them. A real contributor.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver.
All right, looks like we are done with the Marlins. Honestly, I can't remember how many games we won. Oh boy, it's not good. We won all 3. Okay. Oh, let's keep going. We got the Texas Rangers again, which are 67 and 83. Another sweep. Calling it right now.
Back at Globe Life Field. And now here is
Luis.
Carter.
Come on,
Severino
buddy.
back to work.
Oh,
That one fouled off. Carter with just 1 hit before making it 250 this year.
oh,
Foul ball
bro.
there.
This is a ridiculous season he's had, Boog. Fewer than 10 players ever have had a 250 hit campaign. Here's a fun nugget. Chuck Klein had 250 hits in 1930, but finished second in the league to Bill Terry, who had 254.
Line drive.
We're not getting it.
Out number 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning at the plate, Corey Seager. And a base hit right there.
Hey, good job, dude. All right, Josh, what are you gonna throw me, bro? An inside
First
fastball.
offering is fouled off.
And I swung at it like a chump. Come on, dude. Oh my God,
To the
bro.
left, into foul ground. And there's one away.
Can't get it.
So up next, Josh Smith.
Let's go, Rangers.
Line drive. Base hit. The throw to third. The tag out.
In this situation,
Sorry,
with
bro.
a single to right field, the runner at first cannot try to make it to third. You've got to get back into this ball game, and every base runner counts.
Right side, hard hit.
I got
Simeon
nothing
takes over
today.
to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That sucked.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder. This could end it. That's a hit. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
That's tremendous fight from him.
Dang, dude.
I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with
0 for 4. All right, we'll break that record right now. Get the
So
infamous
2 down. Here's
250
Josh Young.
hits.
2 outs, base is empty.
We'll get it right now.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And we're back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Mariners, Carter.
I
A swing and a
was
miss.
even telling
And that's
myself,
strike one.
don't swing, dude, don't swing. Still swung.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Bro.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a quick out, number 1. Patrick Bailey stepping in for the Rangers. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it.
Oh,
Pretty amazing.
This one in the air. Under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Sorry, guys.
Bases loaded. 1 away.
Power 10.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Don't swing.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That misses. Ball 1. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're the top half of the 6th.
You
On the
fucking
ground, 2
idiot.
ball. Farmer over to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1
Dude, I can't. You suck,
All
bro.
set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Carter. Wynn back to work.
God.
Hard on the
Bro,
ground to
come
first.
on.
Takes it himself. Out leading off the top of the 9th, and they take care of a big threat right there. Carter with a forgettable showing.
That was horrible. Horrible, dude. Disappointed in you as well.
Carter getting ready to hit. Right now, the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Luke Raley will hit next. 2 outs. Into center and a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He'll score and the Mariners take the lead. 1-0.
Good job, Luke.
First as he gets the job done to bring home the run. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it.
Runners on the move. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from the seat of his pants to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
We all know that that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like.
Hold on. He's coming home. That one the other way. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
That's
no
awesome.
Throw, and they get a run at home.
That is awesome,
2 outs
dude.
and 1 in scoring position.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
No.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
Not deep
And
enough.
that is that.
Not deep
So
enough.
next to hit for Texas, Josh Smith. One out, base is empty.
Come on, bro.
Swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Oh!
Foul ball still 0-2.
Dang it, dude.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
That was the pitch, and I messed it up.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and they got him.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Line drive, and a base hit.
It looked like he was going to chuck it,
Back-to-back
and then he just threw a little
solid
floater.
swing from start to end, on time with everything.
3-3.
Balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. Carter
Stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
way to lay off that pitch down.
And that
Oh!
one is lifted in the air. Haggerty sizes this one up. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
That was the tag up, at least, bro.
1 down, runner at first. Seager stands in now. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's 4-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations.
Dang it. Oh,
Could have done
bro.
a bit more to help them out.
I
I think they
know.
expect him to make larger contributions.
Trust me, I know. Man, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. All right, we've got the Braves, so we're going to actually play one more series. Just because, why not, right? All right, let's get the Braves going. We'll have some fun with this, actually. I love the fact that we're batting fourth. I'll tell you that right now, guys. And we've done it consistently for the last couple episodes.
One down.
Thank you.
Carter up next for the Mariners. Singy, when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season.
No, let's go this. I'm gonna take this pitch first.
Strider, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Good pitch.
That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Julio Rodriguez now. He might be the most popular player in Seattle sports at the moment. First offering, runner goes. This one in the dirt. And that's a stolen
That's
base.
kind of messed
Not
up,
even
dude.
close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Strider deals. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Slides for the stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Olsen. That ends the inning. And they limit the base is empty, one away. Jared Kelenic.
All right,
will hit
Jared,
next.
come on, buddy. Home run. No.
And base hit.
Good job. You can have that single. We got a
Well,
tie
found
ball
himself
game.
behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Short hop liner handled it short to first. Pretty nice play there.
Man.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
All right, my boy's going 3.
That's a base hit.
Maybe not.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms
Bases
extended that he loves to
loaded.
do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Carter, the next to hit, takes outside. And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count.
Oh, come on.
He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Give me a pitch, bro. That's a pitch.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Damn it.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
That's to third. Riley fires to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. And now, Carter. He has,
11?
as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right.
What did they say?
Carter goes 6 feet 3 inches, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Oh, my.
Center field.
That was close, man.
De La Cruz settles under it and makes the catch.
Close.
And that,
But nothing.
first and second, one out. Carter up next for the Mariners.
All right, Chase
So
Hampton, what do you got,
could
bro?
argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Duh.
And first offering is fouled off.
Damn, circle change.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Bro.
And it's fouled off. Robles on second. Arise over at first with one away.
That's a hit.
That ball smashed on the
Straight
line.
to outfield.
He's there. He's got it. 2 away down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Oh, we ain't getting in.
Hampton is just 1 strike away. Right side, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Carter had a good day at the office, even in defeat.
Well, definitely a strong game at the plate.
Not really, dude. I feel like that sucked. I'm not feeling myself right now, that's for sure.
All right, ready to go here. And now, Jared Kelenic. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. And there's a hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
Oh,
Swings
bro.
through it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you
Go
can
home, go home, go home.
Ground ball for a base stop. Win rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score and they tie. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm at center field.
Comes through with the RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. They
Take it,
take
right?
the lead. It's 2-1.
I love how the crowd feels pumped up.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Up the middle. Throws to first. No shot at the double play with the runners going.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Runners breaking for the plate. In the dirt, Rodriguez. In to score on the wild pitch.
Bro, I stole home. Oh my
Wow, bases
God.
full.
That's amazing. I stole home. Come on.
That one is absolutely belted.
That's a home run. Oh.
Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Dang it, man. That was so close.
Hampton back to work.
Oh, bro.
And first offering is
It's
fouled off.
not expecting a
Mariners
curveball.
doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're getting
It's only
hits
the
when it
fourth
matters
inning.
most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
It's another base hit.
On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
It's okay.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Carter. And that one in the air, center field. Makes the catch, inning over. So 2 on with 2 away.
Oh, man,
And next for
that's so
Atlanta, Drake
disappointing.
Baldwin. In the air, right field, Carter. And that is that.
Hopefully I should have another at bat.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Carter.
Maybe 2 more at bats, dude. We keep this shit up.
First pitch, and he just misses.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-0.
Come on,
And a
dude.
foul ball.
That's your pitch, bro. Right down the middle.
Two outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Robles around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. 2 on, 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third.
Damn, dude.
In half, up to hit.
Oh.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take this one in a blowout. Carter really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Drove in 3 runs on the day.
No question, he was a big piece of their success.
Killed it, dude. Killed it. All right, well, we've got 59 home runs on the year still.
The next to hit. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs.
Right down the middle.
First offering is fouled off.
Good contact. I don't freaking know.
Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Oh, man. I feel like that was a good swing.
Check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Lopez back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff for this one or not.
That was my pitch, dude.
With a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Bro, that was my pitch too. Dog, you
can go out there and
gotta get better.
A month or 2 of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
In the air, left field. Pat on his way over, and there's one away.
Couldn't do it, man.
Carter goes 6 feet 3 inches, 22 years old, and he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year.
That's a hit.
Drive.
Psych.
De La Cruz makes a nice running catch. So back to the top of the order. David Hamilton next up for the Braves. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one could be trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got a change-up and a pretty good one, too.
Dude, we can win the game.
He just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Carter up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Oh.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit.
Why didn't you go home?
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the game.
A swing and a soft liner. Albies over to first in time. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. 1 for 3.
All right, come on, dude. Couldn't do it.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Winning run at third, 1 down.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for
This
that
might be the
go-ahead run to
game,
score if
dude.
the ball's put in play.
That one almost got him.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering, with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Booth. The last one wasn't even close.
Cal, what are you doing, buddy?
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him looking.
Oh, bro.
Huge strikeout there. Now it's Randy
Dude,
Arozarena.
that's not cool.
And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat
Oh,
in this game.
Ernie.
These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Don't strike out, buddy. Come on.
In the air, left side. And that will end the inning. Can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. The winning run on second base. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Ball game. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Mariners walk it off in extra innings.
Dude. Ernie.
And your final 3-1.
What? That was awesome, man. That was awesome. Bravo. Bravo, buddy. All right, guys. Well, this was a lot of fun. We've got the Royals, the White Sox, and that is it. We have won 101 games this year. Man, we're going to go into the postseason hot. It's been so awesome. But that is it for this episode. We'll be back soon. Until next time, everybody.